Alright, stop for a sec, because this new vulnerability is genuinely insane. A critical flaw just landed in Apache Tika. Yeah, the file parsing engine used by search platforms, document processors, AI pipelines, and thousands of apps you rely on every single day. The vulnerability is called CVE 2025666516, and it didn't just score high. It landed a perfect 10.0 on the CVSS scale. That's the highest rating you can get, meaning it's fully remote, needs zero user interaction, and can give an attacker total control of your system from literally one malicious PDF. Here's how wild this is. Tika is basically the Swiss Army knife for reading documents. If your app uploads PDFs, resumes, invoices, reports, chances are Tika is the thing extracting text behind the scenes. And inside that process is an XXE bug, an XML, external entity vulnerability, that lets an attacker hide a malicious XML payload inside a PDF that looks completely harmless. The moment Tika tries to parse it, boom, it follows the attacker's instructions like a loyal employee. It reads files off your server, makes internal network calls, and can even hit cloud metadata endpoints. That means potential SSRF, stolen credentials, leaking sensitive server data. And in the worst-case scenario, full cloud takeover, all from one file upload. No logins, no tricks, no social engineering. Just Tika doing what it's supposed to do. And it gets worse. Tika is buried deep in the software supply chain. A lot of dev teams don't even know they have it, because it's often pulled in as a dependency of some other library. So this isn't just a vulnerability, it's a discovery problem. You have to find where Tika lives before you can even fix it. The only real solution is upgrading tika-core to version 3.2, 2 or higher, not the PDF module, not some plugin, the core. Without that patch, every file processor in your system stays vulnerable. While you're patching, lock down file uploads, disable external entities in your XML parser, isolate your file processing service in a sandbox, and cut off outbound traffic so it can't leak to an attacker's server. These steps don't replace the patch, but they might save you until you get there. This vulnerability is a wake-up call. It shows how one tiny component in the software supply chain can blow open the doors for a full system compromise. And if you want to stay ahead of these internet-breaking flaws, the ones that hide in everyday tools and hit you where you least expect, make sure you resubscribed. I break every vulnerability down in plain English, no fluff, and tear it apart so you actually understand what's going on behind the scenes.